here's my monotone, announcement. Netflix announces an Assassin's Creed series.
Oh yeah,
set to air when? I don't know, but a while from now.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts? Or because I don't actually know anything else other than the announcement.
The thing about Netflix is, unlike any other movie streaming company, they spend a shitload of money, literally millions and millions of dollars, for their production stuff. So I have no doubt that they're gonna stop making crappy movies and stuff and start making good quality movies.
What, that's true. Unknown properties?
No, unlike Death Note.
Unlike Death Note?
Unlike Death Note.
So you think they're going to change?
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a good quality movie. I really think so.
Okay.
Or not a movie, but a series.
Witcher was great.
Yeah.
So I kind of would lean on towards that too, but I'm also a bit scared. Most games adaptations,
they trash.
Yeah,
they trash.
Movie or TV show adaptations, they're.
I got something to talk about after this too.
What I'm saying is they're spending too much money for it not to be good.
Yeah. If you're gonna spend it,
because they're not only doing one show, they're doing more. If you looked at the article, they're doing an animated show as well. Yeah, they're really going all in.
Yeah. What happened to Avatar?
Yeah, they got.
They have Korra.
The original creators of Avatar, they left. They're like, we don't like this anymore.
Yeah, because
so they bounced.
Okay, bye. It's okay. Netflix dropped.
Korra wasn't really good.
No, it's still coming out, but we don't know the quality of it yet.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I don't know. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah, back to Assassin's Creed. They can learn from the mistake of the movie.
Yeah.
And the mistakes of the games to produce something really cool. So
I think they'll be fine.
Time will tell. Because that franchise it's so ripe for potential.
Well, it's literally just out there, crazy as it is.
At first glance, it seems like a complicated premise, but it's actually quite simple. It's just this guy goes into a machine, and then he gets to relive the history of his ancestors by vicariously living through them.
That's the premise of the movie. Yeah, but then you introduce the bigger purpose. And you're just like, what is it? What's the question of that?
Yeah, the game has failed to establish, the connective tissue back to the main present.
Can I even begin? Can I spend this entire podcast talking about everything that's happened within the story and things I want to know?
Yes.
My personal gripes and all that.
Sure.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed to me is 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, not even 4. That's it.
But 4 is good.
But 4 is good, yeah. 4 is good for the past stuff, but that's it.
The present day stuff.
The best Assassin's Creed was.
Technically, what?
Black Flag.
Yeah, 4. Exactly. That's 4.
But
Black Flag.
The first person present day stuff, not relevant.
It's not relevant. It was new.
Agree.
I like it. It was just okay, this is just a thing.
But they have amazing cinematic trailers, though.
I literally watched it and I'm like, oh, this is the kind of... It gave me ambition to work for someone of that, of a higher...
Here's what I would do if I was Netflix. I'd be like, screw the original idea that the movie tried to do. Just recreate the first game. And then after that, we can learn from the mistakes of that.
They shouldn't be recreating anything. They can make their own
but don't you think that, it'd be so cool, people would be so hyped to see Ezio?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Oh, do him right though.
Exactly.
I don't want to see some guy. I don't want to see some whitewashed guy who's trying to an Italian accent.
That's why the first season should be Altair, because it connects back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. I'm talking about. I know. As you can tell, Assassin's Creed is my favorite game of all time, actually. And just kind of disappointing to see a lot of the stuff here that just either is not relevant or anything.
I like what the movie tried to do, make their own thing, but you got to connect it.
I mean.
To the fans.
The connection was supposedly the past fighting. But if you watch the movie, there was none of that. I mean, you only had past, what's his name?
Callum Lynch.
Yeah, Callum Lynch. What was his assassin's name?
I don't even know.
I forgot. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the trailer showed him just going through Byzantium, I guess, or no, or somewhere in Middle East.
What they could do
And
is
just
they could do it like how The Crown does it. The Netflix show The Crown. Every 2 seasons is one cast.
Oh, I think
So 2 seasons of Altair, 2 seasons of Ezio.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, and then 2 seasons of whatever you want after that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard anything about Valhalla?
Well, now I know that's for the PS5. It's great.
I was so excited for that game, but I don't know anymore.
I am too, and like I said, the cinematic trailer is freaking amazing. But
Every time.
Well,
it is.
Gameplay
I know.
The gameplay is
You
like,
watch
like-
the cinematic and you're like, oh my gosh, it's a great
dude,
game.
I'm
You
so
buy the
hyped.
game,
And
it's
then
nothing
the
like
game,
it.
yeah, it's like.
I'm
If
still
they can-
getting it regardless.
if
I'll
they-
buy every single
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed game.
no matter
Just
if it sucks.
even if it sucks.
We need the
doesn't matter.
collection.
I need to collect it.
If they can like match their cinematic trailers with the gameplay, it'll be golden.
Yeah. Every time I try to play anything Assassin's Creed related, that's what I try to do. I'm playing as if this was the trailer, like the gameplay trailer. So it has to be smooth. If there's any sort of like a failed sneak attack, I'm restarting that mission. Forget it.
I feel like there should be like a rule that you have to have the real gameplay in the trailer.
Yeah. Misleading.
Yeah. What else?
Those potential lawsuits.
Anyway, yeah. So after Unity, they try. I don't know if they're trying to do something different or just like introduce characters that I don't even know how they connect.
I feel like
And
with 3, they lost a lot of people, and they redeemed
They did.
themselves with 4. Because the main problem with 3 is that you start the game way too late. Like, you play as that one guy, and then it's a super long intro, and then it does the intro title like 2 hours later. It's like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty funny, actually.
like
Yeah,
I just
that was a thing. That was a Black Flag.
Yeah.
Black Flag, right?
no, that was
No,
Sorry,
3.
I apologize.
Black Flag was
I did not
pretty-
want to see that.
Pretty
Huh?
quick. You knew it was Black Flag, like
Yeah, Black Flag was
Crazy.
like lit.
Yeah,
from
no, the
get-go.
They
title
did it
came
perfectly.
after he stole the ship.
Yeah.
I do believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unity.
Unity is when they started to downgrade.
yeah.
How the heck does Sean and Rebecca know how to do parkour? Seriously, like, what the fuck? Like, where did that come from?
What is the game where they killed Desmond?
3.
Yeah, what
3.
what is that decision? Or what they should do?
I get it. No,
No,
wow. I literally watched. I spent last night watching Assassin's Creed clips for some reason.
I
And
think
why?
the thing is,
didn't
no one-
Kristen Bell betray him?
Kristen.
The main girl.
Yes.
What
no,
is
no.
that?
She was. I didn't know actually. There's a game or a certain short clip. I have to watch it, but
And have they ever
she was a sleeper agent.
have they ever tied in? See, that concept's cool. They could have really laid the foundation for that better. But have they ever
Yeah,
tied in the
sure.
alien stuff?
Um.
Because I always thought, while people were like, "Yo, that's so weird," I was like, "Dude, that's super interesting." Because when I played the first Assassin's Creed game I played, 2, I was like, "What is this ending?" I'm super excited for this future, and they didn't deliver on that.
Well, they did. Technically, it's supposed. I don't know. The whole conspiracy that like 2012 was the end of the world. It was supposed to be tied in with the aliens, and the world actually. See, this is what kind of confuses me a bit. It's either I'm missing something. I need to read more into it. 2012 ended. Like that was the end of the world for those people. But then you come forward, and all of a sudden, Abstergo made a gaming company, and everyone's alive. It's like,
Ubisoft
what the
dropped
heck?
the ball. They should have tied that
It's
in
because
with the
this-
real world, where like, hey, it's 2012. Here's the new Assassin's Creed 3, and it's actually going to be end of the world shit.
No, the reason they thought it was going to be the end of the world because they didn't think that the main character was going to go along with the lady's idea and try to save the world. So that's what Desmond did. He took her out so she can save the world, and she did.
Here's what they should do.
Things actually, I don't
What,
remember.
what they should do, the next immediate
You have
game,
the okay, go ahead.
Valhalla, bring him back. Like, do a whole resurrection scene. And everyone's going to be like,
Look,
yo.
no one really cared about that.
Honestly,
okay?
No,
look,
that's the thing. Make him cool.
That's an argument.
Yeah, that's true. They never made him
Go
cool,
make-
and
yeah.
they effed up, and then they kind of
They will make
let
him
it
cool
die out.
very soon.
Leave him to die. I don't know. No, literally.
Leave him buried, man. Why are
Just
you trying to?
get. Don't even like deal with anything present anymore. I want to play a
But
game
then
that's strict
essentially
history.
you're just giving up.
Exactly.
Well, at this point, they all
At this
kind
point-
of gave up. I don't know.
Maybe
They
they should
did.
just retcon.
It's
the
sorry.
whole thing.
Maybe it's just because maybe it's just me because not knowing a lot of these things. But it's just like why?
See, this is what the TV show can do. Like, deliver on these promises.
Mhm.
Take away all the weird animosity away.
Close.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So in this case, I'm excited yet also nervous. So
yeah. Now
hope for the
something
best.
that's really got me feeling the same type of way
Yeah.
is Tom Holland's Uncharted. First official picture.
You don't like that?
No, I'm excited, but to a lot of people, he's too young to be Nathan Drake. He is the right age of the first game. It's Tom Holland, so he looks young. But I'll say, when the Bourne movies came out, Jason Bourne, Matt Damon was arguably too young as well to a lot of people. Like my dad read the books, he was like, Matt Damon's too young, but he kind of grew into the role. So I love.
But Matt Damon is Matt Damon.
Yeah, but Tom Holland's also cool too. So we'll see how he grows into it.
Did you see his Netflix
For
movie?
me,
He was pretty good in
I
that.
did not see that actually.
They have all
loved
this
it. I
time.
didn't see it.
I only saw the trailer, but he looked really good.
For me, it caught me off guard, but I was thinking he was going to play a younger version of Nathan Drake.
That's what I think they're trying to do as well. They're trying to play into that aspect of it's not accurate to the first game. It'll be like messes with the timeline.
But we know Nathan Drake wasn't always an adult. He was a kid too.
Yeah.
So they could.
I'll say he kind of looks similar to the past Drake from the flashback.
If
sequences.
you played
Uncharted 3?
Yeah, fourth game, right?
3 and 4 do flashbacks.
Oh, they do?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is. I did. Yeah, they did play for 3.
Yeah.
It's funny. I never actually played any, so I played.
What will be interesting
Except two.
is what Elena looks like if he looks that young. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is Elena gonna look super old? That there'll be like a weird age discrepancy. I don't know.
I want to see Chloe.
No, but
Chloe. Yeah,
Chloe. We'll see about that.
she's gotta have the right voice.
Is Mark Wahlberg Sully now?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
What?
They announced that
Seriously?
now?
Yeah. There's an Instagram video of him with the mustache.
Oh, I thought that was just a meme. I thought it was just a meme.
No, it's legit. 6 o'clock p.m., boys.
Oh, is it?